Hello, welcome to the Cultural Classroom. Today, we will be talking about one of my brand new resources, Hispanic Heritage Month activity, Cultural WebQuest. It's printable, it's no prep, it's a fun activity for Hispanic Heritage Month. This video is part of my Hispanic Heritage Month playlist where we explore awesome resources that I use in my classroom for Hispanic Heritage Month. So let's dig in. Pero if this is your first time here at the Cultural Classroom, hi. My name is Allison and I am the founder of the Cultural Classroom. The Cultural Classroom is a small business that makes socially conscious resources for the Spanish language classroom. I upload videos related to social justice and uplifting marginalized communities within the Spanish language classroom. If that sounds like your jam, then subscribe and join the tribe. Also, check out our description box below for a free download so you can get started on your journey with the Cultural Classroom. Now, back to your regularly scheduled program. What is a cultural WebQuest? It's a way to guide student research on a particular topic. So I did a video specifically on what is a cultural WebQuest a while back, and I'll link it below in the description box. But usually it's made in Google Slides and it is all hyperlinked. It's designed out to look like a notebook. And for this Hispanic Heritage Month resource, it is all related to different themes and strains of Hispanic Heritage Month. And so one resource is actually different famous Disney actors that the kids actually can relate to because they know most of them. A lot of the actors are a little older now, and so the students are like, oh, I know who that is. One of the actors is actually very famous now, and so a lot of the kids would know who this actor is. And so this resource is these actors talking about why Hispanic Heritage Month is so important to them and their heritage and why their heritage is important to them. It allows for self-paced learning for the students and for them to have self-discovery. And it allows for teachers to, if they're short on time, to assign this outside the classroom, assign this over the course of however long you want, a week, 2 weeks, a month, a gallery, make a gallery walk, however you want to do it. It's all up to you. And there's some suggestions on how you can do that that's included. It's hyperlinked, it's engaging, and like I said, it allows for a variety of implementation. What's the goal of the Cultural WebQuest? The goal of the Hispanic Heritage Month Cultural WebQuest is that students will understand the importance of Hispanic Heritage Month, that they'll walk away understanding how it came about and why it's important to not only the Hispanic community, but to the United Statesian community at large. I feel that it's important for students to understand that Hispanic Heritage Month doesn't just affect one community, it affects all of us, and it's a great way to put a spotlight on a community that is so part of the social thread and the overall heritage of our country, of our nation. And so if I can do that by putting together some resources, some infographics, some videos, some geography, just different things to help students understand the impact and the importance, and some firsthand interviews, then I'm super happy, and I hope that students, that their perspectives are either adjusted or impacted by this. What's included? Well, this is a 20-page bilingual and editable interactive cultural WebQuest. So like I said, everything is clickable and it's totally editable. All the pages have the English and the Spanish translations. There's a couple of pages that just have the Spanish, but they're like one-liner pages or so. So it's not a big deal, I don't think. But if it is a big deal, just email me, let me know, and I'll supply that translation for you. It also includes the answer key, which is great, right? You can just like post that and have students check their own work. It also has teacher tips for instruction and engagement. Everything is electronic and editable, but you have a printable version that is an option. So I have a Google Slides file, which seems kind of weird that it's the Google Slides file, but that way I was able to get some of the images in the way I wanted to, because we all know that Google Docs doesn't like let the images in the way that we want them to. And then I also have the PDF already prepped for you if you just want to use it as is. What else do I have? I have an assessment for you guys, like a short Google form assessment. I think it's like 10 questions, 10 questions about just overall Hispanic Heritage Month, overarching questions that students should have obtained, learned throughout the process during the WebQuest. Also, you have access to my early finishers and access to my library of resources. So I included that in the download as well. So yeah, is there anything unique? I think that the unique aspect of this resource is how versatile it is. You can assign it as homework, you can assign it as a project, you can assign it as self-paced work, you can assign it as classwork that you want to do teacher-led. The thing is that it takes the stress off of you as being the know-it-all of everything about Hispanic Heritage Month, and it puts the ball in the students' court to be the researchers of Hispanic Heritage Month, which is kind of cool because we're always expected to be the ones that know everything, and we're not encyclopedias. We're not. I mean, we're smart, but we're not encyclopedias. And then, if you're short on time, this is a great resource because you can assign it outside of classroom, you can stretch it out over time, you can do so many things. And if you don't have that time, you can flip it as a classroom assignment and have them work on it on their own outside of the classroom. So that's kind of cool. I just love how versatile this assignment is. And I came up with it. I was looking for something for the students to do that was just fun and engaging and something that was electronic and self-paced. And then I came up with this notebook idea and I've been running with it ever since, and the kids have been loving it. So I highly recommend it. I'm so excited. Please check out the description below to see what links are linked below. The link to the resource is below. And good luck this school year, and good luck with the Hispanic Heritage Month Cultural WebQuest. Mwah! Un beso. Ciao.